See what happens when you play a different game and you see, like, right up front, you can see, like, the irony and how great it could be. Okay, I was like, okay, this chick's got a fat rack. Okay, she's got a nice tits. She's very pretty. You know, Skyrim, you look like someone's shadow over your fucking face. I mean, this game came out 2017, but even still, this thing animation of that. Sega's always made really good animation type stuff. I don't know why this sounds. Oh. That sounds really fucking down.
How's it going? Oh, Yuma.
That sounds hot. See, look at that. I'm already interested in this game. Just start to play it again. Listen to this.
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hit me again. Come on.
How's it going?
Oh, so good. Anyway. Skyrim's all like, you start off as a prisoner. Like, everyone gets fucking killed for the most part. I mean, look at that view. Beautiful. Fun.
The target should be just ahead.
The fuck's this? See how simple this game is? Like, you get right into the action. Let's turn everything up. I didn't turn up all the way I need to.
Hello.
There we go. You can see your fucking fat ass wiggle all over the place.
Here they come. Get ready. Here they come. Come at me.
Da, 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 da. See, this is the kind of games that people actually need to play. This game's very, very cheap. It's actually a really good story. It's a really fun game to play. You know, they got a lot of hot women in there. You can always play the secondary story all the way through again.
This is it.
And, like, you can play with two different other characters in that. And you do, like, a whole bunch of romantic stuff and shit. You go on a date with all these characters and that. Cruel. Man, I feel so motherfucking sluggish today.
I'm here to help. Are you Yuma Ilverd?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Sonia, a Knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me.
Blow ass.
Come on. We need to escape before the guards...
Escape? Escape to where? I have nowhere to go.
Do you want to stay here?
Well, of course not. But
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go anywhere you want. Come on, let's go.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change your plans.
Milady!
Good timing. Looks like we're going with Plan B for the escape. This way.
No. We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
What? No! Then all of you would...
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Fine. Do me proud, everyone. Don't worry, it'll be fine. We can escape from up top instead.
I like how her boobs like slowly fucking wiggle. Look at these boobies. Yeah, I already know. I already know. Oh yeah, Frost got fucking fired. I think I said it on the other one. Fuck that bitch.
Get ready. Here they come.
I think it does. Oh, I used to block it, now it doesn't block it. That's good. Yeah, they gave me my year birthday thing, or whatever the fuck it was, on my YouTube channel. Or whatever it is. They're like, you're doing a good job, keep on doing your good job, and then I'm like, oh, thank you, you gonna monetize me? No, you gonna give me my subs back?
this is
Maybe.
our escape route?
How many times your thumbnail will be shown to viewers, including... Okay, so like my algorithm has evidently changed. It's getting higher now.
See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
They've reached the top! Don't let them escape!
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
They would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup. Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up. This is your cue.
I gotta watch Hills vs. Babyface. Actually, my fucking abs are fucking killing me, actually, today. I've been trying to do a lot more sit-ups than that. I'll tell you what. Yeah. What I do is I do,
The hour is upon us. Sonya must be. Then it is my turn to fight.
You're so hot.
Diversion should be enough.
Hey, Frost. She's so bangable compared to you. Ah! Ah! It's like she's trying to take a woman approach, but she looks like a dude. She has like that dude mentality going on.
I am a Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own.
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous. You think we'd just let you in?
Yeah, you seen this, Rack? Those boobs look really nice. That's a good scene right there. Hey! Hey! Oh, God, fucking hell! There we go. Oh, I gotta watch Hill versus Babyface because I'm gonna have so much fun watching him tear down Frost's stupid monkey fucking ass. That dumbass bitch. There it is. Let's watch this.
And we can see the screen here. We've got our little truck rolling, and we can deploy. We've got the available energy costs in the bottom right, the 16 there. And each one you can see in the bottom middle has a cost to deploy. So we're deploying a lot of the 3s right now. I'm not sure if they're better.
Let's watch it.
Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Just a few days ago, I did a video about G4 having to lay off 13 members of staff. And that was inevitable. It was inevitable because ever since January, and Frost opened up her mouth and said,
Hot ass side boob.
and then also said at the end of that rant, if you don't like it, don't watch our content. Well, guess what? When you say things like that to your customers, to your audience, they tend to take you up on your offer because they find you conceited. That's why. And so we saw a cascade of disasters going through month after month after month. I venture it all, I'm not going to go through it again. But what I am going to say is when people tune into G4 in the past, before it made its comeback last year, when people tuned into G4, they tuned in because they wanted a good time. They tuned in for Morgan Webb, they tuned in for Kevin, they tuned in for Adam, they tuned in for Olivia Munn. They wanted a show, the light-hearted show, the light-spirited show, a little bit risky show as well. They wanted to see some nice ladies on the screen, some fun games being played, and some stupidity, and also some good gaming information. That's what people used to tune in for. It was a good time. It was there to entertain you, not to, in the current era, try and lecture you. How dare you lecture your audience? Or try to push them down some political ideology that you espouse that they may not. It's not your right to do so, and you inevitably end up with what you've got now. A toxic piece of shit like Frost was, and a toxic, disgusting piece of filth like Adam Cesspit. They came back for all the wrong reasons, and they exposed themselves very, very quickly indeed. And I shed no tears at this information that Frost is now fired. She's done. Because on the day of those 30 members of staff being laid off, which would have been quite a bad day for all of those people, and I guarantee you that some of those 30, I don't relish that they get fired, but some of those 30 really needed that job, really needed that work. But because some self-absorbed, narcissistical, toxic filth who'd already been driven out of the League of Legends community due to a big mouth, she decided to go into business to cover her own ass at getting some stuff wrong and having some takes which people wanted to challenge her on, and they paid the price for it. And what did she do on that day? This. As we saw in the previous video, she did this. I survived. Big fucking crown, glasses, spliff, let's play some game show. I survived, or as I like to say, on my fucking response to her, which ratioed the shit out of her, by the way. I survived because fuck my colleagues. She had no empathy, no self-awareness whatsoever, which is the hallmark of a sociopath, somebody who's so narcissistical and into themselves, they don't give a shit about other people.
Yep.
And that was quite apparent when she did a stupid fucking rant as well. But here we go. Boom! X-Play host Frost is out at G4 a week after layoffs. She is fired. Kotaku reporting the former League of Legends commentator turned G4 host leaving. And I believe that this was the straw that broke the donkey's back. She was lucky to have not been released, but when she put out this completely devoid of empathy tweet, they realized exactly who they had on their hands. Somebody who would always destroy, erode, and just melt their company due to their own selfishness, self-absorption, and narcissism. It also showed quite clearly how she felt about her colleagues. Didn't give a shit. A week after big layoffs rocked the network, Frost is no longer with G4. G4's parent company bought out the remainder of her contract, according to two sources familiar with the business. The news was announced internally by head of network Joe Marsh in a town hall meeting this morning. She has tweeted out since, "Thank you so much to G4 and the talented X-Play and esports departments," because that's why G4 came back. It was for the esports. That's what they wanted to do. And this other stuff was there to try and build back the audience, generate hype, generate interest.
You are more than capable of defending.
But she killed them all off. Loved working with you guys. Gonna especially miss. Oh, Zipper! Interesting that she highlighted one person. Zipper, that's who she's gonna win. Look, Zipper's there to send her on her way. And is nearly ratioing her on this as well. Bloody hell. Just put that out.
I love these people.
We talk about cancel culture. The other side, as well, they like to talk about consequence culture. This isn't that. This isn't cancel culture. This isn't. Well, I mean, you could say this is consequence culture, but this is somebody who themselves went into business and was applauded by the rest of the idiots, like Adam Cesspit and the fucking buffoon that was sat next to her. The big guy, the completionist. I think he was thinking in his head, "Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no." So I'm not going to give him too much of a hard time. But she was cheered on and buoyed on by the rest of the team. So what did that say to the audience that were watching? That just said that they're all in on it. They all think you're a piece of shit. Why? Because a couple of people in the chat, which has never been verified, by the way. Never.
What's
and
wrong?
a couple of people in the
I
chat
for a second there.
went, "Well, she's not as fit as Morgan Webb, but I'd rather bang Olivia Munn than this Frost glass." Who the fuck gives a toss if they said that? And they were most likely saying it to try and get a reaction. And guess what? Not only did they get a reaction, they got you to destroy the whole fucking channel in the process. Are you that narcissistical? Are you that thin-skinned that a couple of people go, I'd rather bang. What if somebody put in Friday Night Tight? I'd rather bang Ryan than Az. Do you think I'm gonna start doing oi chat, sexism in Friday Night Tights? Ryan Canal is not here to be easy on the eye for you. He is, by the way, he's a piece of meat. We're all pieces of meat. Whenever you put yourself in front of a camera, people are judging you on your looks, they're judging you on your hair, or lack thereof. They're judging you on how you address your audience, on the content that you put out. They're judging you on everything, and they have every fucking right to. And what you did, though, is I'm just a guy here in my room, doing videos. Ryan, the same. Gary, the same. Jeremy, the same. Whomever it may be, comics, Odin, Chrissy, Quarter Black, Exotica, whoever it may be. We're just here in our own fucking room. We're not responsible
You lie so much.
for staff members. I'm not responsible for huge staff members and studios that's costing a fortune to rent out so you can do your shows. We're just doing this shit in a fucking room in our houses. But there's somebody, Frost, didn't care that people's jobs were on the line here. Didn't care about the money in the higher-ups that were funneling into your channel to pay your wages. But it was a woke-on-woke crime for the most part. Because after she did that stupidity, they all started coming at Adam Cesspit.
Right. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
Mr. Chobot. Oh, if you don't like this sort of stuff, then you're not the people we want in this network. Well, he's already fucked off himself. Because he was there for the esports and frosted, screwed it up. And then other heads leaving. And then other layoffs have been tripped through the last few months.
Just call me Sonia.
And then the big 30. The big 30 for cost-cutting benefit.
Okay.
And she
Sonia.
survived. And she wanted to make everybody 100% sure she knew it.
Wait.
I don't
Something
care
about this feels
about anyone
so nostalgic
but
somehow.
me. I am a malignant cancer on this
What
forum.
was this?
Yuma, watch out!
They'd already deleted the tweet supporting her from G4. They'd already deleted or privated the video of her rant, which they were so supportive of, that annihilated both X-Play and G4 TV. And her response to all of that ass covering that they were doing for her was to say, fuck everyone else, I'm alright, Jack. As my grandma would say, well, she wouldn't say the fuck, but she would say the I'm alright, Jack business. Is that what you're in for? And I think that was the straw that broke these donkeys. Goodbye, Frost. You won't be missed. Because you have no self-awareness. You have no repentance in you whatsoever. And if another company, which I think another dumb fuck, woke-ass company will take her on, and she will just masticize there, she will just cause a cancer there as well. And by the time they realise, then it will be too late.
You told me to use your power? I told you I can't do that.
Maybe a period of self-reflection is in order here, but I just don't think that's the case when you're dealing with sociopathic narcissists. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
See what happening just because they pulled all this shit. It's all intertwined in the system. Wokeism is literally intertwined in the system of how the far left people have contribute to making people really fucking brainwashed and stupid But they all want to be in this diverse little bubble they never want to pop. Because they always have jobs. They always have jobs. They always have money and that. So the reason why it's good to talk about this, because the next generation coming up needs to understand you need to fight against this. This is what tyranny is. You have very few people want to control enormous amount of people. Not even a percentage of people. It's like barely a, what, 0.0001% of people are trying to control everything.
Power. Do you not wish to fight at her side?
And every time once again, they're Karen.
Fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right.
But once again, they are destroying companies. They don't give a shit. Like the dumb bitch at work. She's Karen. She doesn't care about anything but herself. She doesn't care about her friend. Her friends having issues that she can't sleep in that. She can't deal with the problems that she's too young and she feels like she's fucking 40. She's having trouble fucking, doing stuff and that. Not like anything, ridiculous. She's just tired all the time. And then this bitch is fucking sitting there, does not give a fuck about anybody else but herself. Then I come in and I lay down my fucking law of how I think life should be. And this is the reason why I do the things I do. Because to me, it's time to heal, time to mend, time to bring people together, time to learn. You always have the elder talk out to the younger. I'm considered being an elder from back then. Being in my 30s and that. People back then, same thing. Mid-20s, early 30s and that. They were elders. They seen everything for the most part. They've been through, almost the difficulties of life and that. And the good times of life. I want to keep my honor. I want to make myself know that I have something to look forward to.
This is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator.
These people are trying so hard to keep things going that they're trying so hard and you have warriors out there that are fighting the good fight like myself. I'm the knowledge bay. I want to talk about what needs to be done, what things need to be, all this stuff and that.
This is the last time I draw this sword.
Yuma?
Sonya, I can fight.
What can I do? Yeah. Trying to yeah, your main character is just a powerhouse. He has like this auto block thing, he automatically blocks.
Yuma.
Yeah, I definitely quit playing Skyrim for this. Skyrim's okay, but like, it's just getting kind of boring. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I need a strategy guide or something to be able to look at all the stuff that I can do and figure out stuff and that. Because you come in a game like that, you're fucking lost. You start doing quests and all of a sudden you're like, I'm just waiting for. I don't care what all this other crap happens and that. I don't care what happens. I don't care if my YouTube channel's being probably shadow banned because of the way I talk and that.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow.
I can't say I really give a shit. I know it's being shadow banned because I should be growing a hell lot faster than this.
Really?
My rating is going up. My impression is getting higher.
What's wrong?
You can't move.
Like
Suggest I'm going to,
I think not.
Oh no, I jumped back up. Everything went back to normal with that one. They send me some type of congratulations things, like, oh, you've done all these things in that, congratulations, like, that's so cool now, it's like, it'd be nice to have, to help you out and shit.
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon.
Well, you know I say all the damn time, I'm just a researcher. I don't take sides in anything, I just look at what I think is true. And if what I'm seeing is for the intellect I do, and I see a lot of stupid fucking people. They be really fucking dumb. Like, it's like drooling fucking dumb. Like, holy fuck, these people are dumb.
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
She's so sexy. Look at his tongue hanging out.
You will pay for that.
It's...
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and harmonic. Uniting to
that shit kicks it really fucking fast. Holy fuck. Feel the pump already. Ooh, 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 ooh. My name's Dr. Fauci, and I'd like to get jabbed more, please. Why, Dr. Fauci? The COVID's been around for a while now. Well, you want to be safe, you know. Hey, Big Pharma, you gonna give me some more money for this or what? Okay, $100,000 per injection. Okay, that's how we do this.
I see you are persistent. If
I don't know what it is. I'm just fucking joking. Honestly, I have no idea.
There are 3
Could be $5 fucking per injection. You get 5 billion people to do it. You make $10 billion.
What?
There's William.
Go.
It's funny thing is, like, one of the girls was having like heart conditions at work, and she said she's never had it before until the last couple like weeks. And like, that's bad. Like, she can barely breathe and all that stuff and that.
Hardly worth. They were so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, perfectly fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
They're taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell. Just have to stay quiet.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps.
Oh, what they hate about this game? Your main character is the biggest fucking pussy I've ever seen. The dude is such a coward.
What of the girls?
Do some shoulders. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to watch God give me some dumbbells. Probably some, 10 pounds, that's pretty good for my shoulders right now. I just do more tightening exercises, trying to get the muscle to be used. Do till it burns, baby. Oh! Man, that felt good. I'm trying to get some muscle control in my shoulders. Fucking feels great.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you mean? They're gonna get fucked. I mean, like, legitimately? No, you fucking pervert.
Subjecting them to the same trials.
You're an idiot. Oh. Well, I am an idiot.
After you have been taken away,
She's just doing a little bit of shoulder burn exercise with a comfortable weight. About 20 reps. It's really good. You know, 1 second explosive, 2 second negative. 1 second positive, 2 second negative. I was watching this Greg Doucette video. They talk about Nick Walker. He's a bodybuilder now. And he says he does all the basic stuff. He does 2 second negative, 1 second positive. And while you do 2 second negative, the best way to do is you're holding it and you let it down 1, 2, and then you bring it back up, hold it down 1, 2. Because what you're doing is you're constantly using both muscle fibers. You're using the pink and you're using the red. Or the white and the red. Doing it is you're using all these muscles for your mind, for your nervous system to connect. The biggest thing with me is my nervous system connection is very high. So if it comes down to me lifting, I don't need to lift a ridiculous amount. Like I've seen, like my shoulder strength has increased a lot. Just doing 10 pounds. Now I'm feeling it more in my shoulders now. And like I've noticed an increase in actual strength itself. I'm just doing 10 pounds. 10 pounds is a lot, you know. Pick up 10 pounds with your shoulder now, that's quite a bit of weight because most things don't weigh that much. But to choreograph with everything else with my body and that, it actually, everything else grows. When one muscle grows, other muscles get stronger too. Because you get to add in all that stuff with other muscles and that you're using. So like I'm always using my arms and that to do,
But what can I do?
you know, the weights and that.
need you ask? You know exactly what you can do.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if two reckless girls meet their ends? It sounds like you feel the same.
I just over that. Okay. I like to give a lot. Okay. So I'm gonna look at my collection really quick. I'm gonna get something downloaded. I didn't want to play Dragon Z Kakarot again. Sorry, I'm just going through my stuff and that's what I need to do. Okay. Sorry, that's what the look at other games. That's what the. I'm gonna play Borderlands 2 and beat Borderlands 2 on my PC, and I got Borderlands 3 on my PC too, so I'll probably play that on my PC too. Oh, time to do more shoulder again.
What is that? Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma. Your radiance. You want us to get on? All right.
Oh god, that fucker hurts so
My
good.
apologies, Your Radiance.
Oh man, that's a nice looking rack. Damn. I like me some really nice boobs. I don't know about any other guy. I like to see some nice tits.
Trishula, Gable, Gugnir! Don't let that dragon escape. After it!
If you command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok. If we are to face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then no. I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared. Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations, so the question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
I know, say like Japan, like people that are like do anime stuff and that, they always use like the same voiceovers. I keep hearing like the same exact voiceovers and that.
Land where Deus dwelled, Alfheim. Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain and sought to build a new world atop the old. High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering. War spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained.
Earth doesn't spin.
Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves
who
who fought for
though.
the dragons left their homes to seek peace.
This stupid
in a
fucking
new
dumbass
land
is such a
on the
fucking
mainland.
retard. Like, I don't know how the fuck people like want to follow this dude. This dude is like
In the
beyond
1,000
fucking
years since
stupid.
that war's end,
Like the way he
it
talks, the
came to
way
be
he
known
thinks, the way he does
as
stuff, and that is like
Ragnarok.
literally fucking just pathetic.
Over the long
it's like,
years that followed,
people are like
life
praising this
slowly
fucking
returned to
clown.
Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again,
Obviously not anymore,
and
he's a
humans
fucking
soon
idiot,
came
but
to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of
I
Astoria,
love it.
and its dominion grew to span all of
Well, this is what you
Alfheim.
fuckers wanted. Go, President, get rid of your fucking student loan debt by making inflation higher so everyone else pays for it. Besides him, because he's a federal fucking dickhead.
The Lombardian
Did you guys
Empire.
realize that shit?
This peaceful island was once again
You guys
plunged
are
into
fucking
the
dumb.
fires of war.
Nothing's for free.
The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more
So I'm
and
trying to
more
break my damn
ground by
thing
the
up.
day,
Sorry about that.
until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate.
I guess people really don't
thanks to the
understand how shit
military
works.
support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire.
People are really dumb. Like, I used to think when I was younger, oh, the government's gonna pay for everything. It's paid through taxes.
Dragoneers.
The more government prints out money, the more we have to pay.
Instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a
It's
dragon
called
of old.
equality. You gotta be equality.
That dragon.
You gotta be able
He
to
who forged these
balance
monarchs
out.
From his own body and
You can't
granted
balance out if our
those
country's not
blessings
making
unto
money
mortals.
off the biggest
The
resource that we fucking
almighty
have, which is
shining
oil.
dragon. The same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma.
Oil. And of course,
It is here and now,
money
as
laundering,
the
of other
shining
countries not
dragon
to war
soars
that.
through Astorian skies,
Which we love to
that
do
our
that
story
shit.
begins.
If people start knowing like what's going on, how it actually happens, You'd be seriously fucking surprised how fucking broken society actually is. That's the one I beat. He goes, you enormous amount of fucking dialogue. Yeah. It's a lot of talking in this game. Lots of talking. Yeah, Sega always has an enormous amount of story in that. But yeah, when I was younger and I was growing up, and I believed in all the same shit. But honestly, now I look at it, I'm just like, this is fucking retarded. I'm like, now that I know economics and that, how actual money works, you can't just print it. You have to make it through resources. Nothing's changed. We're still using resources to make other resources.
I'm not here to inspect your
We basically trade resources for fucking money.
Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 8? No, 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's, will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, by the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving, we humbly accept.
I think we'll do one more set. Oh man.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans.
I'm trying to do the
As I
auto
transition into my
thought there
new
was an
role
auto
as
thing, but it's
commander,
not.
I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained.
Oh. This wasn't kicking in like I thought it was going to kick in. Kicked in pretty good though. Yeah, my shoulders are pretty on fire. Honestly, I'm gonna lie with that. That last set kicked my fucking ass. I think I'm done with that.
This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I reviewed all not
This
one
topic is so
report in the
fucking
log
full. I'm
mentioned
starting
the
to get
dragon.
tired. Oh, I hate it so
Not even
much.
passive.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him, yes. We've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature. He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
Oh god, there's so much dialogue.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties. Still, the Shining
But
Dragon...
yeah, I'm happy that that one girl's gone. That it's just so uncomfortable. Not even with me and that. She treated everyone like fucking shit. She treated everyone like shit. All the other ways she was like, dude, she was super fucking rude.
Like the special mythical one?
She's literally got some fucking issues. Like, big issues.
Zest, you're late. Care to explain yourself and show some respect? I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
Already crawling up my back, Georg? I'm not gonna be rude. Promise.
Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had. But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big, fancy Machina aren't up to snuff.
Zest, I told you to mind your tongue.
What? Just calling it like I see it.
Zast is actually extremely fucking powerful. I mean, not in the game, he's not. He's actually really fucking weak, but... Oof.
Zest.
Fine, fine, I'll just go. Later.
Georg, who was that man?
Oh, Zest. Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knights Sanguine, in fact.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his
I watched this one cool ass anime. It's about this elite school. I think it's like a school of elites. It's actually really good. It's English dub, so it's, you know, I'd rather be English dub. I don't mind listening to Japanese stuff and that, but I'd rather be watching it instead of reading the dialogue and that, because sometimes you read the dialogue and that, you don't watch the actual show, you just read dialogue. But, yeah, it's pretty good actually. It's really fun. The main character of it kind of reminds me of me, just a little bit more plain, instead of jokey like I am.
Thy will be done.
He has very low emotions, and he doesn't get involved with shit unless he really has to.
Standing by, sir.
Beatrice, you're one sexy mama.
I couldn't help but notice.
Anyway, I saw this one girl. She was
please.
On YouTube. That she had a really nice body. I mean, she was smoking hot. Bitch had hairy armpits. She had a body of a goddess. So she was very, very attractive looking. She raised up her fucking arms, and she had hairy ass armpits. Like, everything else is shaved but her fucking armpits. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, honest truth, women been doing the shaving armpit thing for the longest time. And you keep your armpits hairy? That's fucking gross as fuck, bitch.
My name is Beatrice.
I mean, I just have a little fuzz on you and that's fine, but full fucking armpit hair? Why? Some guys think it's attractive. See, this is what it is. Ladylike has changed so much where you get women, some women, that literally don't follow the actual rules of feminists, of actual women that are ladylike, just like men in that. Men don't follow the same rules. They don't sit there, they don't fucking lift weights anymore. They're scrawny, they're fucking a bunch of pussies. They sit there and let these women, these feminist pieces of shit women that sit there and walk all over men. And then when you get a man like myself that approaches these dumb fucking, Karen wannabes or whatever the fuck it is, they instantly target you. They instantly fucking want to destroy you because you speak out.
Thy will be done.
And then with a lot of women that actually do understand that, guess what they do? They all are on my side. They all say, yeah, that's just how men are. Like, what do you mean that's how men shouldn't be like that? It's like, okay, well, it's like you being a fat fucking bitch. Like, it's no one's fault but your own. Don't blame me on my emotions. Your feelings are what you assume of what is going on. And I like to establish this front a lot. That's why I like playing these games. I see these women that, they're all anime and that, but they have this pristine honor with themselves. They have something to look forward to. And this is what mankind and womankind or whatever the fuck, humankind or whatever the fuck you want to say, has been missing. We're missing the honor. The honor of having a job in that. The honor of keeping a job in that. The honor of being there for people. The honor of caring for people. The honor of respect. We want to use people. The younger generation, my friend has a huge issue with that. He's a childhood friend. Fuck, he's barely 2 years younger than me. He's like 30. Dude's a fucking Hoosier. He lives off of everybody else. He doesn't want to get a job in that because he has this thing of elites and I'm like, dude, number one, money. You can't do nothing without money. So you want to rely. You want to be instead of being a first-class citizen, or a second-class citizen that pays their bills and that pays taxes and all this fucking bullshit. You want to be a third-class citizen. You're living off of the second-class citizens.
Does it still hurt?
When you can easily get a job, you can easily work. My friend's been totally fucking brainwashed. Not even saying about, he doesn't believe in the moon landing. So I don't believe in the fucking moon landing. A lot of people don't believe in the moon landing. Moon landing makes no fucking sense at all. There's no such thing. The Earth's fucking flat. We have a globe around us, a foundry around us. It's been saying in the Bible over and over again. There's foundries up above and down below. Specifically fucking been established in this. It's an airplane. It means you live on a fucking plane. Everything's out there to tell us that Earth is flat. It's just how it is. Believe it or not.
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't.
But the biggest thing about elitism and that, there's people higher up than us that have all the money. Duh.
No.
Listen, you can't make a living unless you're working. You can't just quit working and then also rely on everybody else's money. That is fucking stupid. You literally are destroying your own life because you have this fucking thought. If I don't work, if I go get it, then motherfuckers don't give a shit. You're literally, what you're doing is, you're tearing down your own society because you don't want to work. Because you want to live off of fucking food stamps. Because you want to live off all the stuff and that. And ones that can't work, I understand. But the ones that have to work pay for the disability. They pay for your disability. They pay for your fucking food shit. They pay for your food stamps. People that work pay for everybody else that doesn't work. If they don't want to work, fuck them. Sorry, you can get a job. You can get a job. Anyone can pick up boxes and carry them 2 feet here and there.
That girl, she...
People can do all that stuff and that. It's your fucking choice not to do it because you choose not to.
That girl, her name, why can't I...
That's what the problem is. Like that Karen girl, she lives with people that she has to help pay bills and that, but she refuses to work because of emotional circumstances that everyone has to be her fucking friend. She's living in this reality that she's the commander-in-chief of everything. She's the what you call a Joe Biden of the fucking place, pretending to be the fucking leader when he's literally a fucking retard. And this is what I keep seeing. And honestly, I've been through the ropes and that. I know why it occurs. It's called pulling up the goddamn bootstraps, which a lot of people say, and do what you need to do. If I saw that when I woke up, I'd be like, yep.
Your radiance. You're awake.
Where?
And like...
You're in Marga, Your Radiance. The royal capital of Astoria.
Well, I got a lot of food in my system I'm trying to digest. And like, it's starting to happen, but like, these people that are like this, that are these, corrupt individuals that don't want to do nothing, they will get everybody else fucking fired. Their chick gave me fired from another fucking job. The third job I had in the last 2 years.
I see.
Because I say a fucking practical joke that people screaming, it had nothing to do with this fucking bitch. Her friend was actually laughing because the manager was defending me, and she was just like, she's like, yeah, he didn't say nothing towards you, bitch. He's talking to a friend, and she specifically asked, was like, do you have a problem with that joke? And that she's like, no, I actually kind of laughed. She's like, I laughed at it. I thought it was funny that. And it's like, yeah, because it's meant to be funny. The joke was literally specifically stating, if you did something else, you get paid fucking more. What that something else is had nothing to do with anything that could be minorly fucking perverted. I do not want to fuck you. I don't want to come near you. I don't see you like that. I see you as a friend.
Just what is
so you get these women that sometimes they throw out so much fucking emotions. Same thing with guys too, but in my case it's so female. Throw out so much emotion.
Originally, we were.
And this happens a lot. I try to tell people to stop dating people. Only girls are working. So I just got a relationship. A month later, I dated another guy. Why? Well, why not? Yeah, have you learned anything? Have you learned not to dig? You did the same thing. And here's what occurs. The same fucking stupid fucking shit. The guy doesn't give a shit. He's sitting there, his feelings, crying like a fucking bitch. Not welcome in the house. Even though you're plowing that ass every damn day. You're getting what you want as being a man, I guess. But you ain't respecting the woman because you're a fucking dumbass. As I said, I talk about both sides of the playing field. But one of the girls that work in that I've been very fond of. Actually, I think she's very sexy. Now she got big ass titties on her. Now she looks really good. Honestly, she's a little bit on the thick side, but you know her body looks great for the thickness that she is, and you know it's beautiful. And she complains about her boyfriend, traumatized complaining about her boyfriend. I'm just like, okay. So I don't get into it in that. I'll talk to that. Sometimes I do about that. And I say, it's like, you should complain about your boyfriend a lot. It's like the same shit. She was talking to us that one day, and this is all part of the research of how some males are. And I hear from women how they feel, so I'm getting like notes on it.
Historical texts.
And like she was saying, it's like, I went over his house and that. And I didn't feel welcome there. He didn't say hi to me. He didn't give me a hug. He didn't give me a kiss. I didn't feel welcome at all. I'm like, what the fuck's that? Because he probably thinks I'm cheating on him. That's the first thing I'm going to guess. And girls talk about this shit a lot. Because I hear from them all the time. I work with a lot of women in that. And like, I hear the same thing. It's like he's always looking for other girls to have sex with and all stuff and that, but you know, it's like I give it to him all the time, but he always wants more. You know why they do that? Most men do that because biological signatures of a dumbass man, that's what it is. When you're a fucking uneducated dumb fuck, you rely on instincts. Man's instincts is to fuck everything inside to reproduce. That is the basic but biological genetic line of a male. To fuck everything. The only reason why we have laws and rules, more or less rules of regulation from the Bible and that, it's supposed to keep insanity. It's supposed to give honor towards the person that you love. Because that's emotional exchange. But they don't follow that. They follow how their dick gets hard and aroused. This is what you have to teach males. A, sex is only sex. Sex is better if you fuck the same person over and over again and learn how to pleasure each other better. And what it is, it's called emotional exchange of sexual preferences. So you emotionally exchange yourself for that sexual need and the preference of that woman that you like. So you give out emotions, get closer with emotions, your vibes attach, and then you want to make love. Then you want to perform this sexual deed. So get pregnant or not, it doesn't matter. If your trust is there, your emotional links are stronger, sex is better. But if you have a random person that comes in and you have no emotional ties, obviously it's pure instinct. You're horny, you want dick or pussy, whatever the fuck that it is, but you don't look at the output of emotional transactions of being in love with someone. That sex is way better when you actually are in love. Wow, that is blow 95% of people's minds? Yeah, I should have blown the fucking minds. It makes perfect sense. That's why we do the things. Look at the honor that people had back then compared to now. Honor back then was a lot higher. People didn't cheat nearly as much. That's why you have guys like me that are single. That's why you have girls in their mid-20s breaking up with their boyfriends and dating someone else after 5 or 6 fucking years. I see this transition over and over again. It's these very mature women that say, like, these guys are pieces of shit. There's more or less guys doing it than girls, and some girls aren't doing it, but I see more or less guys doing it. Because more or less likely men are biologically being more or less to cheat more than women. And it's like terrifying. And then it gets pointed at me. The guy does that, never has sex with anybody. I haven't fucked anyone in 7 years. And that was a dude. I haven't even screwed a girl unless I was 21 years old. That's been 11 motherfucking years. And people are complaining about I can't get dick in a day. This is the turn of events that is happening nowadays. It's too easy to be entertained by all this shit.
That's how it was for me.
Literally.
I applied myself to my training, but it always
Literally, you can buy silicone girls. They're fucking silicone guys that look fantastic. Their faces look decent. They got the big round boobies and big dick, whatever the fuck it is. You have all this stuff out there that can pleasure you, but you worry about something else that you don't need to worry about. Because all you want to do is pleasure yourself. Spend $300 or $400, get a big dick fucking down, sit on that damn thing all damn day. Enjoy it. Why not? It'll save you time, it'll save you money, you can do it all by yourself. All you do is look at some guy and look at a big long dick that hangs down to the fucking damn ground and enjoy yourself. Or just sit with me and that. Look up some high chick with your big boobies and all that stuff and that, and then enjoy yourself. You don't need to have someone to do it. So it makes you look at from the perspective of without it. So I've been doing it for so long, I look at the perspective of without the sexual interaction with the woman. I want to be with someone because I like them, I enjoy them, I want to sit down with them, I want to watch movies with them, I want to enjoy the atmosphere of having someone that I can trust and love, not this look at her boobs like, oh, I do this. Because then you get the whole thing is that you're leaving out 90% of the fucking relationship all because you get hard. Yes, when it comes down to sexual interactions, yes, it's best to, do the things you need to do. But it's less instinct and more actual emotional connection. Ooh, man, I gotta take a dump. Wasn't me. It was, Kyra. Fuck, I can't say her goddamn name right. Kyra.
I always knew you returned to us.
The hot elf bitch, fat titties.
Now you're right here.
That's the biggest thing, and I want to talk about it over and over again because I want to get people in here to really start to look at it from the perspective that I'm a player. I'm a player. They always say it's stupid. I'm a player. A player in what? Video games? People tell me this. You're a player because girls like you. Girls like me because I'm fucking real, you stupid dumb fuck. I'm bold. I tell the truth. Even if the girl does have a boyfriend, I just call him sexy. I call him beautiful. I say, you look really good today. You're very attractive looking. Call it out for what you see.
My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed thee.
Like all the girls are working that, she's getting really close to me and being really friendly towards me and that. She sees me as someone that's companion. I mean, the fact that she might be attracted to me, I don't know. Don't give a shit. It's not my fucking business if she wants to herself to me. It doesn't matter. It's not my personal thing. And more, if she wants to be my guest, be happy.
Not actually.
Be happy that you can get close to a guy that you don't have to fuck. Get it on your head. Use it as something for yourself.
The Shining Dragon.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with... Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing? Oh,
because that's what it is.
He's awake? Mom! And that was Primula. Her mother Emma read...
This is the reason why we have the things that we have. That's why I keep telling myself, I'm going to look for the woman that's my ideal woman. I found one woman that I believe has the traits of being someone that I actually want to be with. The only thing is, she's not old enough. She's like 17 years old. But I see the best traits I've ever seen in any other woman. She's calm, she's collected, she works, she understands me, we talk a slight bit. So the understanding is right there. And people always say, age matters. Man, 6-year-olds fucking Taylor Swift all damn day. Taylor Swift's fucking 70-year-old man. Shut the fuck up. Your stupidity is more dumber than fucking dumb people are fucking dumb. This shit, why does it matter? It doesn't matter. I say if love is worth waiting for, fucking wait for it. If your pansy ass wants to stick your dick in everything, be my guest. Get all the fucking herpes and all the shit plugged up in your booty hole all the fuck you want. But it comes down to me and that I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the perfect girl to do the full sexual interaction with. I'm tired of this fucking life. Yeah, well, go lose your virginity and all this stuff and that. What the fuck does losing my virginity have anything to do with it? I know how to satisfy a girl. Talk to the girls that are satisfied. I had no problem with it. Yeah, evidently it's not hard.
I think you'll
No, why? Because I
understand
give out emotions. I throw out my vibe, and the vibe gets attached to it. They want to be sexy, so I make them look sexy. I call it out. I get closer to them with my vibe and that.
Hey, good morning. You had a rough night. Were you able to... What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that...
A Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
That's what it is. And why would any woman think that's bad? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm the epitome of what men should be. For the most part. I work fucking hard. I have pretty much 2 jobs. I stream on the side and that.
Hold on.
I'm trying my best to pull people into her fucking takes, honestly.
What? Like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, I have a really nice rack. Yes,
My
indeed.
name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet you.
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
Man, I really got it.
You got it, but
Okay, well, I'm gonna go take a dump. I'll be
kicking
back.
around a regular old inn for.
Oops.
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the
Oh,
top
there's
end in the city, thank you.
so much
And
fucking
we like our
dialogue.
Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneer's caretaker.
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a Dragoneer too?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway. So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need.
Oh, man. What?
Okay. Wherever you want to go, point the way.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I'm going to do is right when I get off work and I'm just going to have me like a 40-something gram protein shake. And I'm just going to go to bed with the protein in my body nut. So you know all that other fucking shit. I know, so much fucking dialogue. Oh, that's good, but...
Welcome, Sir you.
But anyway, I think I am going to get off from that, because I want to watch the rest of my anime, and that's what chill off a little bit, and I'll get back on that. I ate a lot of fucking food in that, and like my body is just like, holy fucking shit, it's a lot of meals. Had to catch up on my protein net, so... Yeah, I will be back on that. I don't know when we're playing. I might be playing some Borderlands, so I'll be in the camera and all that stuff and that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. When I get back on, I'll be back on... Let's say around about 10 or so my time, so it'll be 10 p.m. Central Time in the United States. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the above. You get to hear me rant about how fucking dumb people are. You guys have a good one, then I'll see you guys later.